Special thanks to Proton Edar Senawang 4S for letting me feature the 2022 Proton X70 MC1. For more inquiries regarding to any Proton models, do drop by and visit them. So just now I have featured the premium variant of the X70 MC1, so if you haven't checked out the video, you can check it out first. So for the executive variant, I'll just briefly walk through around the car and show you what are the difference between the executive versus the premium model. So exclusive for the executive variant for the X70 MC1, you get one extra variant, which is the all-wheel drive variant. But the particular model I'm going to review is a two-wheel drive model. So for the engine choices, it's a 1.5 liter TGDI engine, as you found in the X50 flagship, as I mentioned in my premium variant walk-around video. So now let's briefly go through the exterior. So from the front look, it's basically identical to the premium model. You still get the full LED headlights together with the LED daytime running lights. Chrome accents surrounding the infinite width grille, finished in gloss black as well, together with the Thundercat logo. For the under bumper section, you do get a gloss black contrast with a silver trim. And at the side right here, you do get some aerodynamics vents. These are actually functional because, as you can see, you do get a lubang right here, so it's to cool down the brakes. So down there you still get a silver accents to make the car look more rugged. And as I mentioned in my premium spec walk around video, for the executive, it doesn't come with the module which comes with the adaptive cruise control. So this means that the executive variant right here doesn't come with the adaptive cruise control. So up there you do not see the camera, which also means that it doesn't come with the autonomous emergency braking. So for the side, these are the main difference between the X70 Premium and the Executive. You get a smaller rim, which is measured in 18-inch, but you still get a dual tone design. In my opinion, this rim still looks pretty nice, even though this is not the full spec 19-inch rim, but it doesn't look small either. So you do get all-round disc brake. Front you get McPherson struts. The rear you get multi-link setup. So the ride comfort, no need to argue. It's silky smooth and comfortable. So for the roof, you do get a roof rack, but it doesn't come with panoramic sunroof like what the 1.8 liter TGDI comes with it. So for the rear, it's basically identical to the premium model. You still get this gloss black diffuser setup together with the chrome exhaust tips. Proton wording together with the gloss black paneling. So I mean, like, actually the executive is a bargain to buy because the price difference and the spec difference between this and the premium spec doesn't gone too far. So in my opinion, the executive is one of the best buy as well. If you don't mind having the advanced driver assistance system not equipped in this variant, you still get gloss black side mirror as well together with a 360 camera. So now let's step inside the car and see what this executive variant has to offer. So you do get keyless entry. You press this indentation to lock the car. To unlock, just put your hand behind the door handle. So first thing, as you notice before getting inside the car, is the color combination for the interior. So the dominant color combination in this car are in black instead of brown Napa leather as you found in the premium spec. So Proton calls it the red leather red, which is what we call the main matte leather lah. But still it feels pretty smooth as well. And up here for the dashboard, for the door panel, you still get soft touch materials, and the seats right here, you do get contrast lines to make it look more sporty. And do get power adjustment for the driver's side by losers on the power lumbar support as you found in the premium spec. So now let's get inside the car. So many of you may ask, how's the engine start sound like? Because this car is come with the 1.5 liter TGDI engine as the X50 flagship at the front. So now let's hear the engine start sound. Put your foot on the brake and press the start stop button. Okay, let's hear it. Okay, this being a 3-cylinder engine, the start sound may sound a bit rough, but once you start it, it's pretty smooth. So let's close the door. Okay, let's feel the 3-cylinder vibration. You do feel a little bit through the steering wheel, but it's fine. It's not a deal breaker in my opinion. So let's try to rev it a bit. Let's open the window and hear. Okay, the rev sounds pretty decent. So, alright, let's start from doors. Soft touch material. This is leather wrap padding. You still get a power boot, but it doesn't come with the kick sensor like you would in the premium spec. You still get auto folding mirrors, brightness adjustment for the headlights and meter, and the steering wheel. This leather quality seems to be not as high quality as the premium because this is not finished in Napa leather. This is finished in leather red. But you still get multifunctional steering wheel. This is your cruise control setting, but it's not the adaptive cruise control as you found in the premium variant. You still get flat bottom design, still get a digital meter, and the infotainment system is standard across all of the variant, except for the standard it doesn't come with a 360-degree camera section. As you can see, the display is quite crisp in my opinion for this price range. So now we can demonstrate the reverse camera. Into reverse, the camera will show the reverse camera. So to park, just press the P. So you do get a electronic parking brake, auto hold function, traction control off, your driving mode selection, hill descent control, front parking sensor. You do get dual zone climate controls together with automatic mode. And the center right here remains the same as the premium spec, just that the leather is different and the color mixtures are also different. And the roof, like I mentioned in the premium spec walk-around video, the roof lining is now finished in black instead of cream. But in this case, I think the mixture of the Executive looks a bit more nicer for most Malaysian, because Malaysian likes full black interior. And you do get this contrast panel right here. Of course, not wood trim, it's like plastic painted surface, but still it looks nice. And you do get soft touch material for the dashboard, and the seats are also pretty comfortable. Even though this is a leather wrap seat, it has perforated, so you won't feel hot when you are sitting it for a longer time. Sunglass holder. This is your reading light, are finished in LED bulbs. You get a venting mirror together with a sun visor. And this is basically the interior of the X70 Executive. In my opinion, other than the color mixture different, it's totally identical to the X70 Premium. So I think this is a bargain buy actually, because the price aren't too expensive. It's around 100 10K plus minus. So this is the standard sound system. It's not a Kenwood sound system like you found in the X70 Premium. So since the car is started, so let's hear the engine sound from the exterior. Relatively quiet. Does it remind you this is a 3-cylinder engine? So this is the exhaust tip. What you think about the engine sound from the exterior? Do let me know in the comment section below. In my opinion, this engine sounds pretty quiet given that this is a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine. So I have no complaints in this price range. Even though many of you complain that it's just a 3-cylinder in a 1.7 ton vehicle, but if you think about it, in this engine it saves around 50 kilograms, and most of the time you are driving in town, I think this engine is more than enough to commute you. And it's more fuel efficient than the 1.8 liter TGDI from the current X70 that we have. So what more can you ask for? I think it's a bargain buy actually in this price range for the spec it offers. So yeah, this is basically my opinion about this 2022 Proton X70 MC1, and also I have covered the executive variant and the premium variant walkaround. So if you have any comments regarding to these two variants, you can let me know in the comment section below and I'll try to answer you. And if you haven't watched my premium walkaround video, you can go watch it before you come to this executive video, because most technical details are already explained in the premium spec walkaround video. And in this video, I just briefly bring you around in this executive variant. So yeah, this ends my walkaround video for the 2022 Proton X70 MC1. So I will see you in my next video. Cheers.